I'm gonna go on easy, because I really do hate this fucking game mode. Specifically, I hate the controls for this game mode on, PC. Like, keyboard and mouse controls are terrible. To dance to the disco, press buttons in rhythm, with the song, use WASD, or WASD, to move your character's avatar to the square with the next input icon. Press the corresponding button shown when its frame overlaps the square border. Which, as you can see, is triangle and square in the preview image. I'm not using a controller. As you move your avatar, you'll see the number of steps it takes. The more steps you take, the more points you will get for the next correct input. So try to take as many steps as you can on your way to the next input icon. Square is marked or is already stepped on won't be counted again. In the upper middle of the screen is a fever gauge. Press R when it is full to trigger dancing fever. On your screen with a series of input icons will appear. Press them with the correct timing to boost your score. To charge a fever gauge, keep pressing the correct icons with the right timing and an unbroken streak. The voltage gauge at the upper right shows how impressed the audience is with your dancing. It directly affects what rating you get, so build up your score to fill the gauge. The gauge has 4 levels, each level earns you another star towards your final dance rating. There's also a versus mode in which you can complete with another dancer. The one with the higher score wins. He is so going to fucking win. Like, I do not... This is on easy. Okay, what's the Deacon Fever? I don't remember. Oh, it's R. So, the controls for this minigame on PC is literally IJKL for what should be square, triangle, X, and whatever. But when you go into Fever mode, what should be just pressing like up and down, you actually have to use the arrow keys for. The PC version of this game for the controls are just fucking absolutely terrible. Like, absolutely. This probably is a lot better with a controller, but as I mentioned back at the start, I tried using a controller before we like actually got into streaming playing this, and it doesn't work properly. Buttons are fucking like reassigned weirdly, and it's just not handling the PS4 controller properly, and I can't get it to not recognize the controller so I can have it recognize a different input system. So yeah, that's why we're using keyboard and mouse. Otherwise I would be using a controller during this playthrough, but this game mode sucks with keyboard. So goddamn bad. Copy. Woo, what was that at the end?
Nice.
Ha ha ha, Kiryu, you know how to bust a move. That was seriously crazy fun. I can say why you're the superstar. For about a second I thought I had the shot at beating you, but boy, was I wrong. Don't be so tough on yourself. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. We keep being my bodyguard. You'd be a great fit as one of my backup dancers. Yeah, I had fun too. It was so much fun, I want to commemorate the moment.
Hey,
Louise, you're up. Do I want the black box or the white box? Black box, white box, black, white, black, white, black, white. Gray, I'll take gray.
Macro White.
I take the black box.
Okay.
Like it is. You got it in the counterfeiter. That's exactly what I wanted. Are you sure? Isn't this really expensive? What do you take me for? I'm the pop star prince. You certainly are. Then I accept with my gratitude. When I'm around you, Kiryu, I feel like I can never get bored. Maybe I'll even extend my stay here in Japan. What do you mean? Are you big time, Kiryu? You helped me through the world, and I want to repay the favor. Anything I can do for you? Are you sure you can do that?
What?
Don't you remember who I am? It's no problem at all. I'd be worried about what I'd have to pay you. There's no way I could afford a pop superstar. No problem. You'll get the miracle discount. Because they want to, John, I guess. I have no idea why, honestly. So you do still want to be paid, huh? That's fine. I could definitely use your help. Miracle's joined your team as an advisor, and we got the encounter finder. And yes,
Samurai.
Kira, you're a really good friend to me, man. Looking forward to spending more time with you. Yeah, of course. All right, what do you say we strike a pose to finish? Huh? But don't be shy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. Not your friend. Wait, you are my friend, pal. Not your pal, buddy. Wait. You can't get all self-conscious at a disco, can you? Good point. Alright, let's do this. Ready?
Go.
We did it. Sub-story ended. Alright. With that, we can go to equipment, take this other slot, put the encounter finder on, like we did with Majima. And, what do you know? We know exactly where, the asshole is. AKA Mr. Shakedown. Which means, we get to be able to fucking just spend time gathering money. In the most efficient way possible. And that is why I wanted to complete that sub-story, because we also get Miracle, which is a goddamn godsend as an advisor. Oh yeah, shake down, shitlord. Come to me, asshole. We will fight on the street. Okay, so that's the same generic dialogue we get when we revisit him. Got it. A little closer for comfort. The last few attacks on that string missed. Come on. Completed your T99 event with a W? What do you mean by W, Kenko? I don't know what W means. Alright, I presume win? Oh, it does mean win. Okay. For all I know, there could have been a different meaning to it. I mean, John, if this was a sport that we're talking about, I probably would have just taken W as win right away without even questioning it. You know, football, baseball, soccer, whatever. But we're not talking about a sport, at least not in the traditional sports sense. So, and the word win is not that long. It's not like W can't say for other words. So, yes, you do have to explain things. Plus, being someone who's never played Tetris 99, I don't know if there's a special lingo for the game or not. Alright, well, he's at the super powerful stage. By the way, you may have noticed that these Mr. Shakedowns don't have the leap attack yet that we end up seeing on Majima. Am I younger than you? Oh yeah, that was Discovery, wasn't it? Young talent for what, John? Being able to run around in circles around a fucking Mr. Shakedown that we finally defeated. I took 121 mil. It looks like I won again. Damn it. It's time you gave up, Ikashira. So my secret training in the mountain wilderness was no use. Fine, I'll just need to undergo even harsher training. You just don't learn, do you? If I'm to stand at the apex of all organisms, that means I gotta defeat you first. I'm planning on doing just that. You haven't seen the last of the strongest living creature. Giga, did you ever stream? Guy's a real pain. If he's going to keep at this, I better make sure I'm ready to take him on. Let's go resolve that conflict. You have a 30-minute hourglass? Why do you have a 30-minute hourglass? Like, I'm not even questioning why you have an hourglass. Why a 30-minute one? You haven't streamed in over 4 years. Okay, I thought you had streamed at one point in time. Like, I had seemed to recall that you streamed at one point in time. 30-minute hourglass is so cool. I don't disagree, John, but I mean, there could also be a purpose behind it. There could. Like, honestly, I would, if I wanted to, I would still have a fucking lava lamp, because I think they look cool. Might be old in spirit, John, if anything. I stay up along, kid. Arr. You have a lava lamp, but it's not lava, it's glitter. It actually works with glitter. There were hourglasses with different colored sand being sold at, I think, Books A Million, and I bought one with blue sand, and when you timed it, it's 30 minutes. So you just got it because you liked it? You didn't buy the, glitter lava lamp, someone else gave it to you, you don't like it. Don't like it. Why not just get rid of it? It used to work? Oh, it used to? Wait, lava lamp doesn't work anymore? I wanted to check to see how far along that was. It stopped working, you don't know why. Huh. I forgot this place only had 3 different options. It should make it relatively simple to be able to complete all that. Oh hey, it's purple suit guy. What was your name? Besides just fucking angry at everyone.
What?
Sato, that's right. Not so fast. What do you want, Sato? Can't you tell? Your face is pissing me off, so I need to reshape it a little. With my fists! What's that again? If you get so bothered by things, just stay at home. It's too late now, so I'm going to take it out on you. And shake you down for cash while I'm at it. So come on, hand it over before this gets as ugly as your mug. Not making any sense, as usual, and you're not getting anything from me without a fight. Good! So fun for me if you don't put up a fight. I'll beat that annoying face of yours into tapioca.